President William Ruto met with Evangelical and Pentecostal church leaders today at State House, Nairobi. The delegation, led by Redeemed Gospel Church presiding Bishop Kefa Omai, discussed the critical relationship between the state and religious institutions, emphasizing the need for unity and collaboration. In a statement released after the meeting, President Ruto underlined the role of religious organizations as indispensable partners in fostering national cohesion and delivering essential social services. Religious faiths and the state serve the same people and have always worked together in ensuring national cohesion and providing social services, including education, health, and helping the vulnerable. We commit to maintaining this partnership, said Ruto. The meeting comes in the wake of growing tensions between the government and religious institutions. Less than a month ago, the Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops, KCCB, openly criticized the Ruto administration for unfulfilled campaign promises, citing issues such as corruption, human rights violations, and a tax policy they described as burdensome. The bishops also accused the government of fostering a culture of lies within the ruling elite, pointing to the growing trust deficit between the clergy and state leadership. Adding fuel to the fire, the Catholic Church recently returned a $5.6 million donation from President Ruto and Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja, which had been given to the Soweto Catholic Church. This move reignited a debate about whether churches should accept donations from politicians, with concerns raised about the potential for influence peddling and misuse of places of worship for political gain. The National Council of Churches of Kenya, NCCK, joined the conversation, announcing new measures to limit political speeches in churches and demanding accountability from leaders. This engagement with evangelical and Pentecostal leaders marks a strategic effort by President Ruto to repair frayed relations with religious institutions. While he has long positioned himself as a leader deeply rooted in faith, the recent criticism from prominent religious bodies suggests that this relationship is under strain. The return of donations by the Catholic Church is particularly significant, symbolizing a broader resistance against the politicization of religious spaces. This stance resonates with many Kenyans who view the church as a moral authority that should remain impartial in its dealings with the state. The clergy's critique of unfulfilled campaign promises also mirrors the frustrations of ordinary Kenyans grappling with high living costs, unemployment, and allegations of corruption. By meeting with religious leaders, Ruto signals a willingness to address these grievances, but it remains to be seen whether his administration will translate these conversations into tangible action. The evolving dynamics between the state and religious institutions highlight a crucial juncture in Kenya's socio-political landscape. As faith communities assert their independence and call for accountability, the government faces mounting pressure to deliver on its promises and rebuild trust. Ultimately, collaboration between the state and the church is vital, but it must be grounded in mutual respect, transparency, and a shared commitment to the public good.